Saints, welcome back to another video. So today I need you guys to get cozy, get comfortable, go ahead and grab you some tea, coffee, wine, whatever it is, because guys, we're really going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about how to love yourself and also just how to be happy in life, especially in this year of 2020. It's something I feel like I haven't done one of these videos in a really long time. I haven't came on here just to like talk to you guys and express to you guys how I feel and also my opinion. My opinion is just my opinion. I'm just telling you guys what has worked for me, and you know, maybe you guys can incorporate this in your everyday life as well. So yes, let's hop right into this video. So guys, I'm just going to give you 5 tips on how to just love yourself and just be happy. And I do have some notes here. I wrote them down last night because, like I said, this is a topic that I really wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about. So number 1, I said remove anything and anyone in your life who is not uplifting you or motivating you. You have to love yourself enough to let those type of people go, knowing that you actually deserve better in life. Guys, when you remove toxic people out of your life, you just begin to feel so much better. It's like a heavy weight that has been lifted off of your shoulders. Your aura becomes brighter and your entire energy just shifts for the better because you don't have all these negative people around you. Like I said, if you have friends, including family, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, it can be the people that has been closest to you for the longest, and you just don't want to let them go because you're so used to hanging around these people for so long. I would say that you got too comfortable around these people that it feels weird just to let them go. I seen this quote the other day and I feel like I need to read to you guys. It says, if your absence bring me peace, I didn't lose you. So guys, once you let go of these people and you feel such a huge burden lifted off of your shoulders, you didn't lose these people, those people left you. So number 1 is just remove anything and anyone, okay? Anything and anyone out of your life that you feel that's not motivating you and uplifting you and also supporting you. My tip number 2 for you guys would be know who you are as a woman and as a man. And what I mean by this, let me get really specific in this topic. For example, it's like I personally already feel like I know who I am. It's like I know who I am supposed to be. It's like when I was a little girl, I always envisioned myself being at a higher level. Like I've had a dream of doing certain things that I'm doing now. And it's like, as a little girl, I always knew that I was going to become that woman. And now that I am that woman, I'm looking at myself as a higher level, higher than what I am today. So like when I meet people, and this is just me, it's like I know who I am and I know who I'm supposed to be, that I don't let anybody come into my life if they don't match up to that level. Even though I'm not there yet, and I'm not talking about money-wise or anything like that. I'm talking about like my spirit. If your energy does not match my energy, if not higher, then I do not allow you to come into my space. I don't allow anyone that has a lower vibration to enter my life. So guys, you have to know who you are. You have to know what you are willing to tolerate and what you are not willing to tolerate. And if that person doesn't respect it, then deuces. And that's why I said you have to love yourself so much that you're so cautious of who you let into your life. Once you let those people go, with tip number 1, tip number 2, you have to be cautious of who you let into your life. Because your circle literally defines you and it determines everything. And it basically speaks a lot about you. You know, your top 5 circle. Who do you have in your top 5? Even if me personally, I don't even have top 5 because I don't allow that many people in my circle. But you know, obviously we have associates and things of that nature, but just be cautious of who you really let close to you. Okay, tip number 3, guys. In order to be happy, this is something that I have really realized, and it actually works because a few months ago, I remember I posted a video and I was like super down. And it was just so much going on in my life. Obviously everybody's going to have ups and downs, but I don't allow myself to be sad for a long period of time. I give myself 24 hours to be in bed and mope and cry, and then after that 24 hours is up, I'm like, okay, all right, Court, do you know who you are? Yes, I know who I am. Then get your butt up and let's start the day and just be happy. So tip number 3 is spend time in nature. Guys, Oh my goodness. Even if you are not a nature person, just get out the house. Get some vitamin D on your skin. Let the sun hit your skin. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much better. Start to open up some windows and start to spring clean, summer clean, winter clean, fall clean, whatever it is, whatever season it is. Start to just clean your house. Guys, when your house is clean, it's something about a clean house that you walk into that smells good. It's just gonna make you feel good. Just don't be in bed all day. Be productive. Even if that's just you going to the grocery store, guys. Just be productive. Get out the house. Go for a little hike. If you have a puppy, go for a hike with your puppy. I'm telling you guys, that will make you feel good. Even if you're going through a breakup or whatever it is that you may be struggling with in your life. A lot of times, people, they struggle with a few things of being unhappy. It's rather family issues, their career-wise, they start to overthink, relationships. There's so many different topics on why people are unhappy, or maybe they grew up not loving themselves. But I'm telling you, when you just start to get into the habit of waking up every single morning and opening your blinds and allowing sun to come into your house, or allowing sun to come into your apartment, and just, guys, it can even be as simple as going to the grocery store, putting on makeup, and just to go to the grocery store and just look cute, okay? It'll make you feel so much better. And what guys, I don't know what guys do, but even what guys, get up and just go to the grocery store, look cute, okay? Just look good when you go out. You'll start to feel way much better about yourself. That's the energy that we want to put into the universe. We want to put out good vibrations and not bad vibrations. Guys, when your body is just moving around, you'll start to, feel good. You'll just start to feel really good about yourself. Tip number 4, which is my favorite tip. This actually should have been tip number 1, I'm telling you. Spend time alone. Be happy alone. Spend time with yourself. We should have the best relationship with ourselves, not our boyfriends, not our husbands, not our family. It all starts with us. We need to have this relationship with ourselves first before we can be happy. Be happy with who you are, where you are, and everything else will fall into place. Because if you are seeking happiness through other people, you're just never going to be happy. You have to be happy with who you are. A lot of times people feel like, oh, if I'm around this person, it's going to make me happy. But it's like, you don't even like spending time alone. So what makes you think that other people is going to want to spend more time with you? Like, you don't even like to spend time alone in your own presence. And back to the beginning of the video when I said I think I'll overly love myself. No, I'm not gonna say I think, because I know I love myself too much, because I am so like strict with who I let into my life, guys. I'm telling you, like, it can be certain, I just don't play that. Like, I don't have time for people coming in my life messing my energy up. I just don't have time for that. I'm so happy with who I am, and I'm so happy with where I am, and I'm so happy with my journey that I'm just very picky with who I let into my life. And I love spending time alone. I love getting to know who I am. There's so much that I learn about myself every single day. Even if I was to get into a relationship, it's like I still love myself so much to where it's like I'm able to reciprocate that love to my significant other, if that makes sense. You want to be able to spend time with yourself. And if you're in a relationship, or even if you're wanting to be in a relationship, guys, and you have not spent time alone, this is the best time, especially with us going through this pandemic. This is the best time to really like get to know ourselves and get to come one with ourselves, instead of rushing to spend time with others without spending time with ourselves. And my last tip for you guys, oh, this is so important too. I feel like all these tips are really important. They have like really helped me out in order to be happy, and also just love yourself. I've had this journal, guys, and it says, with God all things are possible. When I moved to LA, I've had this journal since 2013, right? And I've been on and off with writing in the journal. This is so full, guys, full of everything that I've gone through since I've been out here. And there's been times where I haven't written in my journal. Before I took the initiative to write back in my journal, the last time I wrote in my journal was October 8, 2017. That was 3 years ago, right? Almost 3 years ago. So I wrote in my journal for the first time again, April 13, 2020. And it makes me feel so good, guys, because I like looking back at where I came from, like all my struggles, the tears that I've shed, and to look at where I am now, it just reminds me like, Court, things are going to get better. Courtney, things are going to get better. And I need you guys to try to write in a journal, and maybe it's like your everyday prayers, or whoever you believe in, God, the universe, Allah, whoever you believe in, write in your prayer journal, guys, and just speak about how you feel. Get it off your chest, because a lot of times some people may not be able to actually sit there and pray in their head, right? Or some people may not just be able to just sit and just like pray out loud. The easiest way for me to pray is also praying out loud, but the easiest way for me that I love is to write everything down, because I feel like when I write all of my prayers down and all my issues or concerns, and I just give it all over to God, or anything that I'm going through, or even if I'm happy and I'm just super thankful and I'm expressing a lot of gratitude, I write it all in my journal, because like I said, it makes me feel great, and it makes me feel so appreciative of everything that's going on in my life. And I feel like once you write things down, things are more likely to manifest. Like I said, as I look back in the things that I used to write in 2013 to where I am now, I've manifested a lot of things. So with that being said, tip number 5 is to always show gratitude. Wake up and show gratitude. Be thankful for everything. Be thankful, even if you don't know what to be thankful for, be thankful that you're still alive. Be thankful that you still have legs, arms, sight, you have vision, you have, like, you can hear, you can talk. Like, that's the starting point. That's the starting point of showing gratitude. And I'm gonna just give you an example. The other day, and I literally write down a date and time. So April 13th was the first time me actually been able to write back in my journal. And I went to go to the Universal Overlook. And if you do not know my story, guys, back in 2013, I always used to go to the Universal City Overlook. Basically what that is, it overlooks the entire city. And Jim Carrey also talks about that as well. He goes up there, well, he used to go up there to manifest a lot of things. So I never knew that at all until like months later. I seen him on the Oprah show talking about the Overlook, and I'm like, wow, I go there too to do the same thing. So I had to put myself back in that position of that girl who first moved out here to LA. I had to put myself back in that position on why she moved out here, and just be thankful that she's still out here and that God hasn't given up on me yet. Like, I'm still out here, he's still keeping me. And I just had to thank him, and I just had to show so much gratitude by writing in that journal and being in that exact same destination that I was when I first moved out here. So I went to go drive to the Universal Overlook, and you know, I just started writing, and I'll keep writing until I can't write no more, guys. I will express my entire feelings on paper, and I'll express my entire gratitude and everything that I'm thankful for, and everything that I want God to work on me, and everything that I want in life, rather if it's money, success, health, whatever it is, prosperity. I'll write all that down, because guys, when you write everything down, it's like I feel like it's mandatory. Like, just try it. Try writing things down and look back on it and watch it come true. So the 5th thing, guys, is just express gratitude every single day. It's going to lift your vibration up. It's going to make you feel so much better about life. It's going to make you happy. It's just going to make you feel good overall. This works for me, and I know it's going to work for you guys, because these are extremely important steps. So guys, those are my 5 tips. So 1 is remove anything and everything that's not supposed to be in your life. Remove it today. Remove it. Even if you have to sit down, write in your journal, and just think about what needs to be, what do I need to cleanse out of my life? Okay. Number 2, know who you are as a person, as a human being. That goes for men and women. Know who you are. Know who you are and respect that. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Number 3, spend time in nature. Get out more. I'm telling you, it's gonna make you feel so much better. Step 4 is spending more time with yourself, and then step 5 is expressing gratitude. I hope these tips help you guys. If you already incorporate some of these tips that I said, please put it in the comment section below, because I also want to know what makes you guys feel good, what makes you happy, what makes you love yourself. Put all these in the comment section below, because I really want to know that. And guys, if you want me to do more videos like this, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Share this video to someone who may need it, and you know, someone that you love. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I love you guys so much, and talk to you soon. Bye.